Israeli military operations continue despite ceasefire. Despite the ceasefire currently in effect in Gaza, the Israeli army continues its military operations across multiple fronts. In southern Lebanon, Israeli forces are creating chaos along the border through heavy artillery shelling, causing material damage and prompting limited civilian evacuations. Meanwhile, Israeli units are carrying out surveillance and limited ground incursions in Syria's Quneitra countryside. These actions have drawn official warnings from Damascus and cautious monitoring by the United Nations. Israel expands normalization while facing growing pressure on arms exports. Kazakhstan has officially joined the Abraham Accords with Israel, marking a significant expansion of normalization efforts into Central Asia. The move is seen as a step towards strengthening economic and technological cooperation between the two countries. At the same time, Tel Aviv is facing mounting pressure from Europe. The United Kingdom has suspended around 30 arms export licenses to Israel, while the Dutch Supreme Court has ordered a review of policies related to the export of F-35 fighter jet components. The rulings are reportedly linked to concerns over violations of international humanitarian law in Gaza. Amazon Climate Summit kicks off in Belém. The COP30 climate conference has begun in the Brazilian city of Belém, bringing together numerous international delegations. The summit focuses on climate financing, the updating of national emission reduction plans, and the protection of forests. Despite the limited attendance of world leaders, calls for greater transparency in implementing environmental commitments have taken center stage at the discussions. United States and Uzbekistan sign trade and economic agreement. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced the signing of a comprehensive trade and economic agreement with Uzbekistan. The deal envisions joint investments worth approximately $35 billion over the next 3 years, focusing on key sectors such as industry, energy, and infrastructure. Long-term projections suggest that the total investment volume could surpass $100 billion within the next decade, reflecting Washington's intent to expand its economic footprint across Central Asia. Qatar and Egypt launched $30 billion Alam El-Rum project. Qatari Diyar and the Egyptian government have signed an agreement to launch a major urban and tourism development in the northern coastal region of Alam El-Rum. The project's total cost is estimated at around $29.7 billion. The initiative aims to transform the area into a key tourism and investment hub, enhancing Egypt's appeal as a regional destination for large-scale real estate and infrastructure ventures. Trump threatens military intervention in Nigeria. U.S. President Donald Trump has threatened military intervention in Nigeria, citing the need to stop the genocide against Christians. The statement has triggered a serious diplomatic crisis between Washington and Abuja. The Trump administration has also added Nigeria to the list of countries of particular concern and initiated preparations for potential sanctions. In response, the Nigerian government rejected the accusations, condemning the remarks as interference in its internal affairs. Over 55 injured in mosque explosion in Jakarta. An explosion at a mosque located within a school complex in northern Jakarta has left more than 55 people injured. Initial investigations suggest that a 17-year-old student had been assembling a homemade bomb, which detonated while he was inside the mosque. The blast caused panic in the area and significant damage to the building, prompting emergency teams to rush to the scene and police to cordon off the site for further investigation. Typhoon Kalmiji strikes Vietnam after leaving 140 dead in the Philippines. Typhoon Kalmiji hit central Vietnam on Thursday with winds reaching speeds of up to 149 km per hour. Authorities evacuated thousands of residents and declared a state of maximum emergency, mobilizing more than 260,000 soldiers for rescue and relief operations. Before reaching Vietnam, the typhoon had caused massive destruction across the Philippines, killing around 140 people and prompting the government to declare a nationwide state of emergency.